I'm Kaitlyn Baker, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my cranberry orange cinnamon roll wreath. This is super festive. I love to make this, especially with my daughter. This is super simple. We're actually going to be using the Laura Lynn brand cinnamon rolls. It comes in a pack of 8. And as you guys can see, I've literally just cut them in half. If you wanted to leave them whole in there, that's totally fine as well. I think that elevating these cinnamon rolls with some extra things that we have here, which we'll talk about, just kind of gets all that gooey, awesome flavor in there a little bit better when we cut them up. So I like to do that. And then what we're gonna do, I have some fresh cranberries that I've just kind of added a little bit of sugar in here to cut that bitterness, and I've also did just a little bit of orange peel, which we're gonna grate a little bit of orange in here as well, so we have that nice orange flavor profile, which is really nice in this. Now you could totally heat up some butter, warm it up, and then you could brush this on here just to make it even more decadent. In this case, I'm actually gonna be using some heavy cream, so I'm not gonna use the whole thing because we're gonna layer the rest of these, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this heavy cream on here. And then we're gonna just finish layering it. It's just as simple as that. And I think the great thing about this, because it is so simple, we're actually going to be using the icing packets that come with it, but we're also going to elevate that as well. So we're going to actually add some orange peel in that, and we're going to do a little cream cheese so we can just make it a thicker icing, because I love a really thick icing on some cinnamon rolls. So simple enough. Put our cranberries on here, just like that. And if you like your cranberries extra sweet, by all means add more sugar in there. You could even do some cinnamon in here, more cinnamon. Like I said, you could put more butter, just to make these even more decadent and amazing. And then just a little bit of the orange peel. And then we are gonna put this in the oven, and then we're gonna get started on our icing that we're gonna make. And the icing is absolutely delicious. All right, so we are back, and we are gonna elevate this icing. It's gonna be amazing. We're turning this into a cream cheese icing. So basically what we have here is we're gonna use the packets that come with the cinnamon roll. So in this case, I have 2, since we've used 2 packets of the cinnamon rolls. So get that in there. We're gonna use a little bit of vanilla in here as well. Do about like a teaspoon or so. And then we also have our cream cheese. This is gonna help to just thicken our cream cheese icing, and some butter. So we're gonna turn this on, super simple. We're also gonna add a little bit of orange zest, and then depending on really how thick our icing is, I may add just a little bit of orange juice in there as well, just to give more of a flavor profile of the orange. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we're slowly going to incorporate our powdered sugar in here. We just want to make sure that that gets evenly distributed in there. All right, we're going to make sure that we have all of our icing down in here in the mixer so it gets mixed up really well. I'm going to add a little bit of the zest, and then it's that simple. I mean, it's super duper easy. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like when it comes out of the oven. It smells amazing in here. You guys are going to absolutely love this, and you'll want to put this on the table for any kind of holiday that you have coming up. All right, you guys, we are back, and I have iced this beautiful cinnamon roll here. And as you see, we put some cinnamon sticks. I've also done some sugared cranberries, which are super simple to do. And you can really just have fun, play with it, add what you want on it. You could do some cinnamon sugar on here. I mean, just get creative and have fun with it. This is perfect for the holidays. Your family is going to love this. It's super simple. Thank you guys so much for joining me at the Ingles table. Remember to explore the rest of the site for more great recipes. Happy holidays.